Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. The latest chapter in the Russia and Ukraine war has revealed one of the most strategically brilliant and devastating drone operations carried out by Ukrainian forces. Reports confirm that Ukrainian drones waited in silence, tracking a Russian weapons shipment for days, and when the moment was right, they struck with incredible precision, turning the night sky into fire. This operation has been called one of the most calculated drone attacks of the war, proving that Ukraine's evolving drone technology is not only effective but also tactically superior. What makes this event stand out is not just the destruction caused, but the patience, planning, and intelligence behind it. Ukraine's drones have redefined modern warfare by blending human strategy with artificial intelligence, creating a balance that leaves even advanced defense systems helpless. The exterior of these drones tells an incredible story of innovation born out of necessity. They are not massive machines built for intimidation, but small, sleek, and deadly aircraft designed for invisibility and endurance. Their carbon fiber bodies absorb radar signals, making them nearly invisible to detection systems. The streamlined design reduces drag and allows them to cover large distances without being spotted. The outer structure is coated with heat-resistant material to reduce infrared signatures, ensuring that Russian defense radars cannot easily track them. Every line and angle of these drones serves a purpose: stealth, speed, and silence. Unlike the heavy and noisy aircraft of the past, these drones move like shadows in the night sky. They carry lightweight explosive payloads, optimized not for random destruction but for surgical strikes that target the weakest point of enemy defenses. Their external structure may seem simple, but it embodies years of field-tested engineering aimed at precision and survival. Inside these Ukrainian drones lies the true brilliance of the country's technological advancement. The internal systems are compact but incredibly powerful. Equipped with GPS-guided autopilot modules, encrypted communication systems, and high-resolution cameras, these drones can navigate through rough terrains, resist signal jamming, and identify targets autonomously. The AI integrated circuit board allows them to analyze movement patterns and wait for the perfect moment to strike. The interior also contains heat and motion sensors that feed data to the central command, ensuring that the target is verified multiple times before launching the attack. Even though the inner design is small, it is efficient enough to perform complex tasks without constant human control. The simplicity of the structure allows for rapid repairs and mass production, giving Ukraine the ability to deploy fleets of these drones in record time. The performance of these drones during the recent strike was nothing short of extraordinary. Ukrainian intelligence identified a Russian convoy carrying newly shipped weapons, including missiles, ammunition, and armored vehicle parts. Instead of striking immediately, the drones hovered silently in observation mode, monitoring the movement of the convoy for several hours. Once the shipment reached its storage depot, the drones initiated the assault with flawless coordination. Within seconds, multiple drones dove toward their targets, hitting key fuel trucks and weapon containers. The explosions were massive, lighting up the sky as secondary blasts spread across the depot. Russian defenses had no time to react, and even advanced radar systems failed to detect the incoming drones. The strike not only destroyed millions of dollars worth of weaponry, but also crippled a vital supply route for Russian forces. The performance of these drones demonstrated that modern warfare is no longer about who has more weapons, but about who can use technology smarter. The performance of these drones during the recent strike was nothing short of extraordinary. Ukrainian intelligence identified a Russian convoy carrying newly shipped weapons, including missiles, ammunition, and armored vehicle parts. Instead of striking immediately, the drones hovered silently in observation mode, monitoring the movement of the convoy for several hours. Once the shipment reached its storage depot, the drones initiated the assault with flawless coordination. Within seconds, multiple drones dove toward their targets, hitting key fuel trucks and weapon containers. The explosions were massive, lighting up the sky as secondary blasts spread across the depot. Russian defenses had no time to react, and even advanced radar systems failed to detect the incoming drones. The strike not only destroyed millions of dollars worth of weaponry, but also crippled a vital supply route for Russian forces. The performance of these drones demonstrated that modern warfare is no longer about who has more weapons, but about who can use technology smarter. The success of this latest strike goes far beyond the immediate destruction it caused. It represents a new chapter in how wars are fought. Instead of relying on manpower and heavy machinery, modern conflicts are being shaped by intelligence, algorithms, and precision-guided technology. The Ukrainian drones that waited patiently for their target to appear before executing a perfect strike showed that victory today depends more on timing and planning than on brute strength. This operation also sent a clear message to Russia that no amount of new weapon shipments or defense fortifications can guarantee safety against an enemy that can see everything, wait indefinitely, and strike with absolute precision. The psychological impact of such attacks is immense, eroding the morale of troops and shaking the confidence of commanders who realize that every movement is being watched from above. In the broader context, this drone strike has once again shifted global attention toward Ukraine's remarkable adaptability under pressure. With limited resources but limitless creativity, Ukrainian engineers have transformed commercial technology into a military powerhouse. They have turned low-cost aerial devices into instruments of strategic warfare that rival billion-dollar systems. The world is witnessing how innovation, intelligence, and resilience can overcome even the mightiest of adversaries. This event also highlights how drone warfare is evolving. No longer just tools of surveillance, drones have become decision-making machines capable of carrying out complex missions autonomously. Their role in the war is expanding from reconnaissance to offensive strikes, logistics support, and even defense coordination. As the smoke clears over the destroyed Russian Shipment site, the message is undeniable. Ukraine has mastered the art of modern warfare. The combination of stealthy design, intelligent systems, reliable performance, and economic efficiency makes these drones the ultimate weapon of the digital age. Their precision minimizes civilian harm, their adaptability ensures dominance in all terrains, and their affordability guarantees sustainability in a prolonged conflict. This single operation encapsulated all these strengths, turning a tactical mission into a symbolic victory. It reminded the world that the future of warfare will not be decided by tanks or missiles, but by intelligent machines guided by human strategy. Ukraine's drones have proven that patience, innovation, and precision are the new pillars of military success. The explosion that followed the Russian shipment was more than a battlefield victory. It was a loud declaration that technology now rules the skies, and Ukraine is leading that revolution. Iron